Today's horoscope, Cancer December 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the moon in your work and health sector all day, you tend to focus on the practical things or your daily affairs that need attention. As the sun transits your solar house these days, relating cooperatively with a significant person in your life figures strongly, and the goal is to interact as equals and see someone as a whole rather than focusing on the flaws. Even so, there is some tendency to rebel if you feel too close for comfort today and tomorrow. Give others, and yourself, extra space today for the best results, since feeling restricted can create unnecessary problems. There is good energy for attention to work and health matters, although if you've let some things go, you're likely to have a chaotic time. Later today, more clarity is likely, particularly as you sort out your feelings and needs. Communication can help center you. You don't tend to be the most spontaneous zodiac sign of the bunch. With the crab as your symbol, you tend to be timid rather than impulsive as you assess the landscape and sink into your shell if things ever get a bit messy. Unfortunately, today is bringing rocky energy to all relationships, especially romantically. In fact, one of your friends or someone in your network may be acting a bit chaotic and wild, which in itself leaves you feeling defensive about your personal and intimate life. If this is the case, let them know you don't want any of their funny business. Who can you trust? You might feel unexpectedly different about a colleague when Venus in Aquarius squares Uranus retrograde in Taurus. A so-called work friend could show their true colors today. It might not be that shocking if you already felt like something was up. Maybe they had said or done something in the past that clued you into their true feelings. Regardless, their actions might be non-negotiable this time around. You do not have to cut them off, but you should distance yourself for the time being. Feeling a little blocked lately, emotionally or physically? This might have something to do with a tense period you're going through, where things tend to get a little bottlenecked. Keep all channels open with plenty of water and fresh vegetables and at least a few virtual yoga classes or whatever exercise releases your tension the best. Try to do this whenever you are subjected to a lot of stress, rather than putting it off until afterwards. You will be much happier. It's a brand new day, and the beginning of another cycle. Use the essence of this day to get something going. Perhaps you have a new software program to improve efficiency that you want to install, or maybe you've come up with a fresh way to tackle an old problem. Whatever the case, or whatever you have on your agenda, using something different will likely prove to be quite successful. Don't let a fear of rejection or failure keep you from stepping up to the plate. Just go for it. That the moon will spend the final hours of its last visit to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart at a friendly aspect to Neptune and an adventurous part, and then spend its early hours in your work sector at a friendly aspect to forces on the income and career fronts, might send some mixed messages. What this won't do is see the focus shift from one side of life's fence to the other, with the moon giving you a window into the two very different sides of life's fence that will both remain active for the rest of this year and as you move into the new year. The moon is wrapping up its last visit to your romantic sector for the year with a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune in an adventurous part of your chart. While the moon formed a friendly aspect to Saturn there yesterday, and this has already brought the spirit of romance and adventure together, as the planet of hopes and dreams, Neptune adds some special magic to the mix. Daily Planetary Overview. Unexpected changes might shake up your commitments as Venus in Aquarius squares Uranus retrograde in Taurus. These shifts, while surprising, are not necessarily negative. The mutual reception between Venus and Uranus suggests that flexibility and openness could bring unexpected benefits. You may need to give a little to get a little, so don't shy away from adjustments. Embracing change can create opportunities for growth, especially in your relationships or financial pursuits. Have you ever found that a sudden detour led you to something even better than you'd imagined? Sometimes, the most meaningful progress comes from stepping outside of your comfort zone. Now is a powerful time to deepen your understanding of your current situation and take steps to improve your future. You might feel an urge to confront challenges you've been avoiding, recognizing that addressing them head-on is the only way to move forward. Have you ever faced a situation where clarity about what needed to be done brought a sense of relief and satisfaction? That sense of purpose can be a guiding force, helping you set priorities and turn dreams into reality. However, as clear as your thoughts and intentions may be, communication with others might feel more challenging than usual. Your direct approach, while efficient, could be perceived as too blunt or confrontational. Have you ever noticed how a simple adjustment in tone or wording can transform a conversation? Being mindful of how you express yourself can make a significant difference. Choosing your words with care and practicing diplomacy can help avoid unnecessary disputes. If disagreements arise, consider the value of compromise. Sometimes, letting someone else win in the moment preserves harmony and builds trust, which can be more beneficial in the long run. This period may also highlight feelings of frustration or aggression that you don't often recognize in yourself. Have you ever felt unusually irritable and wondered why? These moments are an opportunity to reflect on what's triggering those emotions and to channel them productively. Physical activity or time spent on hobbies can help release tension and restore your sense of calm. Limiting interactions to those you trust during times of heightened emotion can also prevent misunderstandings and foster a sense of safety and support. Your work-life balance might need attention, and now is an excellent time to start making adjustments. Have you been feeling stretched too thin or neglecting areas of your life that bring you joy? Reassessing your priorities and listening to the needs of those around you can create a foundation for greater harmony and fulfillment. Positive circumstances, fueled by your thoughtful planning, provide a chance to turn aspirations into achievements. What steps could you take today to bring more balance and joy into your routine? Financially, this is a promising period. Your instincts are sharp, and your usual confidence in handling money can lead to smart decisions. Whether you're exploring new investments or simply hunting for bargains, your ability to distinguish between good and bad opportunities is heightened. Have you ever stumbled upon a deal that felt like it was meant just for you? These moments remind us that being prepared and attentive can pay off in unexpected ways. Trust your judgment and act decisively, as the right opportunities may not linger for long. This is also a time to embrace flexibility. Plans may need to be adjusted or even completely reworked, but these shifts often lead to creative solutions and unexpected progress. Have you ever experienced a moment where an unplanned change turned out to be exactly what you needed? Adapting to these twists can lead to breakthroughs that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. How are you navigating these changes and opportunities in your life? Have you ever found that a willingness to compromise, an openness to change, or a simple act of patience led to a surprising success? Share your experiences, as your story might inspire others who are facing similar challenges. Together, let's explore how embracing life's unpredictability can lead to growth, connection, and fulfillment.